Welcome to Cloudy with a Chance of Sprinkles. We're going to learn how to decorate some Disney cookies today. You're going to start all your cookies by outlining your shape in the color that you'd like, and then fill it in with a flood consistency icing that's a little bit thinner and watered down. Sorry for my hand being all up in the way here. After you outline and flood, you're going to move your icing around with a scribe tool, or a toothpick would work just fine to fill in any gaps. This step is totally optional. I'm just taking an airbrush and kind of giving it some dimension around the sides here. Now we're going to paint on a firework. I've got some silver luster dust mixed with some vodka. You can do Everclear, lemon juice, extracts, water. I don't recommend. And I am just going in and painting in some little fireworks. And I will follow that up with putting some firework lines in with icing. Make sure you add some little dots in there, and it'll look really cute the more you add in there. For your icing to make the little fireworks, the consistency, you want it to be an outline consistency, so definitely not as thinned out as the flooding that you made in order to fill in the cookie. It's going to be a little bit thicker than that, but not too thick, because you want it to flow nicely. Now on our next cookie here, all I'm doing is outlining it in the color that I want, flooding it in with that more thinner consistency icing, and then I'm just gonna throw some sprinkles on it. Nice, simple, easy cookie. Now for my favorite, this is going to be the castle cookie. I'm going to outline it in pink and fill it in with pink. I'm having some trouble with my icing bag there. And then move it around with my scribe to fill the whole thing in. And I will also airbrush this one like I did with the bluish purple one at the beginning, which is an optional step. Now here I'm going to be hand drawing on the castle. I just look at a picture and go from reference there. A lot of people will use a projector here. You could cut out like a stencil, whatever it is that you got to do here. I'm just drawing it on an edible black marker, and then I'm gonna go fill it in with black icing. can see after I've put some icing in that I'm kind of pulling out some points, if you will, from the castle, and I'm actually touching the cookie really lightly with my scribe there to drag some of that icing to make really fine points where that castle comes to a point. And then I'll also be helpful when I make the flags as well, to get them looking nice and concise instead of rounded out, because you want those fine points there. Time for some Minnie Mouse cookies here. I'm going to be filling in the bow with yellow here. You'll notice I outlined it, and then I'm filling it in with a more floody mixture there. This cookie cutter, it like indents the outline for the bow. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Looking back, I realized I should have just flipped the cookie upside down, and that way the bow wouldn't be 3 pieces, it would be 1. So I'm gonna do that on the next one, next time I make these cookies. And then I'm just gonna go in and flood with the black and then the yellow on the bottom, and then I'll go in and put some polka dots. Now here I did it on my pink one as well as the yellow, but I got the pink on video. I have this little dot brush from Borderlands Bakery. I linked it below, and just put some dots on there with that silver luster dust. And let's do our last little cookie. The circle's kind of small. It's a nice little filler cookie. And again, I'm just gonna flood it. I will have some airbrushing on it, totally optional, and there's so many options you can do with this little extra cookie. I am going to write love on it with little Mickey ears. Some of them I did balloons on them. You can put a Mickey glove on here. There's so many options. Thank you for watching my video on decorating Disney sugar cookies with Cloudy with a Chance of Sprinkles. Don't forget to subscribe and comment if you like it. Give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time.